Mandevu, muliko? So Munali, Mandevu, Matero ukukusite. Then ukusite Kabwata, muliko Kabwata? Muliko, Bakabwata muliko? Chawama muliko? Nanga Kanyama iliko? Then Lusaka Central, yakwana 7 ka? Msonga no uno, it is for the 7 constituencies of Lusaka province. We have the provincial team, we have the district team, but we also, for today, the meeting is for the 7 urban constituencies of Lusaka province, Lusaka district, which is the ones I have identified: Munali, Mandevu, Matero, 3 ukukusaidi, Kabwata, Chawama, Lusaka, Kanyama, then Lusaka Central. This is the meeting we're having today. And of course, we are happy to have our friends from, if they're there, in Kafue, in Chilanga, in Chongwe, Rufunsa, and the last Nichani, Luangwa. Feira constituency, but Kulwangwa, or Kokosidia. So this is the meeting that the President called today. What is this meeting about? This meeting, first and foremost for me, I'm missing you too. I'm missing you, tuonane. Meso Penya. Meso Chani. Kuonana, very important, because the President is missing you. Kairi mnanishita elect utinikare kapolo wanu, munani kwa 9. Kamuna wanga ni bambiri, 20 million kamuna wanga. So koma bamuna wanga boyamba ni chipani cha UPND. Panda Japan cha UPND, HH would have never been president of this country. So it's important that once in a while we meet to just say hello to each other, look at each other's face, talk a little bit. Mabanja yanua nifuna nizive tari branch. Very important. Vana vanu nizive tupapunzira free education. Vamaenda kuma skulu vana vanu. Yeah. That is what brings me here and calling this meeting. Also is to say to you, we must continue mobilizing our party. UPND. Chipani cha UPND. That is what took us into government. We went through a lot. 23 years in opposition. Because we were resilient. We were strong. Even when there was tear gas, we still went and mobilized. Even when some of our people got killed, we did not fear. We continued because our duty was to mourn them the correct way. What was the correct way of mourning them? To continue to mobilize until we form government. And we did that. Muzipase manja. Even when some of us went to jail, my message was, when I was in Mukobeko, tell our members to continue mobilizing. While the HH is in Mukobeko, continue. The HHs are many out there. Nibani ndimwe. That is how we worked. That is how we worked. That is how we produced these councillors. Councillors also evaluate you are products of the people. That's how we produce the council chairpersons and mayors. Pangon, kaidi munireke nikambe pangono. Me, I'm a builder, a family builder. I'm not a destroyer. Whatever issues we have in the family, we sit down and talk. That's why I'm here. That's why we're here. That's leadership. Dialogue. That is how, under difficulties, 23 years in opposition, this party produced MPs. MPs, you are products of the people. This is how this party toiled and produced this president here. Even when others said this person will never be allowed to be president, you believed in this person. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. We believe in each other. That is how this party has moved. We have to continue mobilizing. We have to continue delivering messages to our people. What have we done since we came into office? How have we saved our people across 10 provinces of Zambia? What is it that we are giving our children of Zambia, who deserve our support the most? Free education, isn't it? Since we introduced free education, over 2 million children have gone back to school. Manjayo, dear Manjayo. Since we took office, introduced free education, over 2 million children across Zambia have gone back to school. Your government, at work. Chipanishan, at work. Then we realized that the children, yes, we're going free of charge to school. Parents just need to buy uniform, to sapato, na to maboko. But we realized that some children, the parents couldn't even pay for examination fees. Minister of Education says, Mr. President, some kids won't write exams because the parents have no money. I said, but many vana tapu zisa. So, ngatsibale exam nishitapanga chana. Where were they in school? So this president said the government of UPND will now pay school examination fees as well. Kutibana bapunzire. That is why you were enduring tear gas. Then that vana benangu wanasiriza maskulu balibe chito. Balibe vizichito. That's why so far today we have employed close to 50,000 teachers in 3 years. And come next year we are employing more. Kaya ngati mwana mwampasa free education, mwana mwampasa free education, mwana nali unkala pansi, tamupasa desk mwana. Pali manja pamena. Pali manja. Mwana tamupasa classroom. Anali unkala ma classroom punzila ma classroom ya mauzu. Ikaloka mvula kulibe upunzila. We said no, let's build classrooms. Tamanga, Tilikumanga. All the schools, secondary schools that were started by MMD, which PF didn't complete in 10 years, we are now completing all of them. Because these are government assets for our children. That's what your government has been up to. Now, Mwana Asili is a grade 12. I end a free education, exam talipira, after choka, I end a college. Benangu, banali kuenda kuma university panda vakudi yankala mu class. We reintroduce meal allowance. Yamene banachosa benangu isetaisha reintroduce meal allowance. Mwana apunzire bwino. Mabasa litapasa mbwe. All the public universities, before it was only University of Zambia. Now it's University of Zambia, Copperbelt University, Mukuba University, Mulungushi University, Levi Mwanawasa University, Chalimbana, All of those now, your government has increased bursaries so that these kids can go to school. Nkuruma. Then mwana ngapunzire popanda kulya. Taponyamo mira allowance. Kuti bana bazidya. Nikupasani kadionko chabe. What your government has been up to in 3 years. Your government has restructured the debt. Kongole inasia venangu baja. Tachta restructure. That's what we committed. Ma billions andalama. Bajavana lipo banaononga. If there was no debt restructuring, the whole 2025 budget, $8+ billion would have gone to debt service. There would have been no money for salaries, no money for free education, no money for CDF, no money to pay retrenchments or retirements, no, benefits, not retrenchment, retirement, because we are not retrenching, we're employing, unlike others. I'm giving you Kadionko Chabe. And because of debt restructuring, we are able to continue with free education. We are able to employ. Now, the point I was going to is that your government is working. The government you elected is working. But vantu sivazaleka upanga vyongo bajatina chosa pamupando. Azombo panga vyongo. Munaonako bantu bali benzeru ningakambe solelo. Waleta mavuto panganda. Waenda wakongola ndalama wakangi wakulipira to pay back. Munzako wabwera. Achita restructure debt. Instead ya uti uongezikomo upanga vyongo. Upanga vyongo. Nsoni eshani. But they will continue talking. You must know that. Don't lose your way. UPND members. Munaonako muntu aenda tundira mu wewe yamene bantu bose ba Zambia batenga manzi aenda tunda mukati mucha mugodi otenga manzi church na UPND yabwera ikili na manzi akwera pamutenga aseka noseka no panga vyongo tikili na mwamena anatundira mu mucha mukati kuti bantu bamwe manzi kuti bantu bachite chani tikiri na kongole akwera pamutenge apanga na vyongo insone chani muziba uza kuti imwe ikale nifye tondolo mulolesha abanenu balebomba mwali wona ula. So this message is for you, the UPND. Don't follow those messages on social media which is meant to create digression, to create what I may call a distraction. Eyes on the ball. Mulikuvera muntana lubyanya mwabwera muamya anga vere bwino wanzeru wamvera bwino but uja winangu TikTok. Wow. Munamvera ko ine kumuyanga. Nilibize panchito chabe. Azayanka. Ni muzimai ali na mwana anabwelera ku school ndiye azamuyanka muzimai. Azayanka. Ni munyamata student amene tinapasa meal allowance. Azayanka ni ndani ni mwana ujana lukala mpansi popanda deski manja lina deski na amai wake bazayanka. Youth ndiye azayanka amene anape asiwanchito 40,000+ teachers ni youth. Let me address the youth. The jobs we've given have gone to the youth. All the teachers, ni bayufi. Nurses, ni bayufi. Those who have gone to be employed in the army, ni bandani. In Zafu, National Services, Police, Correctional Services. Amena tenga chito ni ndani. Vana sanka HH utankale president. Si mayufi? So winangu wakambata HH aibala mayufi. Sininga aibale mayufi neo. Free education siya mayufi. Exam fees siya mayufi. Skills, mabasaries, si mayufi. Tuone mayuthi manja mayuthi manja. Zambia. Uingira mumushitu taumva shani? Eya. Uingira mumushitu mshani? Uingira mumushitu taumva shani? Ngati mwayamba kumvera nswanswa simuza gwira nchito yayi. So osa pereka, osa taya ntawi. Eyes on the ball. That's the message I'm giving. Mundu apeza nyumba niyo panjika. Achita rebuild. Ayambira pa foundation. Ungaige mutenge, wo inagwa. Ufuno manga nyumba inagwa. Weyambira mutenge. Weyambira chani. Kizeru hizo. Manje umanga foundation winangu akuuza ate mutenge uli kuti. Aona umanga foundation. Afuza pali mutenga. Uyo muntu ni bwanji. Zambia. Mbelani. Imwe bachipani chamene nikonda. Ba UPND. Na mazina ya vipani muziangana. UPND. United Party for National Development. Zina ya chipani ila meaning. United Party for National Development. United. Aha, unity, haini? Musongani, unity, Chipani, sijonje? United Party for what? National, not just development, national. The whole country. Development. Zina ikamba, what lies inside the vision of that party? We are a United Party for National Development. Let me give you an example. CDF tunalunda. Kale anda Japan chinachoka. Zimno bata ndauza na zina yabo yai. Nilikuno kukamba za UPND. Nilipano kukamba za UPND. Banali kupasa ka CDF 1.6 million kwacha pe constituency pe ye. Muma constituency ya UPND mu 5 years batenga chabe once or twice. Ngati alinamwa twice. Kambili once chabe. Ise tabwera that CDF ni signature project ya HH ya Bali. Talunda. Tilunda. Next year ifika 36.1 million kwacha per constituency. Zambia. Ndalama zienda kubantu. Ndalama zienda kuti? Anda baba mene banayenda baja. Ewe rapo uzankala pati. Masobela. Mbuna ukayambe ndeo futi. Masobela. Zambians are now enjoying peace. Kulima tawa kulindeo. Usoweto market kulindeo. Kamugodi kaliko. Inabaliwa. John. Zambians are enjoying peace now. We do not want to chibolya tingena manje. Nali kumenya wanga tungene muchibolya nishi ukachoka na ma eyes yabili uli namwai. Inangu isala mwamene muchi. Papa intercity not intercity. Kunali America 1, America 2. Ana kumenya bantu. Bamenya abantu pa intercity. Mutendere sichoni. Munayoonako gassing since 3 years ago. Apa pa intercity kunali kumenyewa apa. Ukavala chintu cha red umenyewa. Masiku yano bantu bavala va green, va blue, va red, bali mu market pamosi. Manje venangu bafuna babwese ndeo na futi. Mungavomere ndeo na futi. Mufuna uti kunkale venangu ba Lawrence Banda, ba Mapenzi Chibulo, ba Joseph Kaunda, takaniratu zichonjo. Okay. Mama baje zange nakale nkalani pasi. Zambia, one Zambia, one nation. I can go on in 3 years. Catch for work. Pamele tinaona uti nasa ngena, teacher ngena chito, musoja ngena, vana vanu bambili vanachita graduate across the country. But the point I wanted to make on CDF, we have increased and increased year in, year out. Next year to be 36.1 million kwacha per constituency. Here is the message of what I was saying, national development. I'm linking it. We are distributing this money to all the 156 constituencies in the 116 districts in 10 provinces. Stisanka yai. The day we are releasing, say, 10 million, we release the same day to all the constituencies. Even constituencies where there are PFMPs, because it's not the PFMPs we are supporting, it's the Zambians in those constituencies. United Party for National Development. Vagazi venali kunifunza wewe why vantu vatukana suyanga ndata nanga nimvera nomvera mainsa ine nili busy kusebenza That's all. I can go on. Tinagula magraders through the CDF. Now taona at magraders searched a grade marodi muminzi. Feeder roads. We said, what's the problem? Councils that could be fuel. Mu 36.1 million year next year CDF, we have allocated 3 million for fuel and oil to grade all the feeder roads across the country. So, tumvula tutikaloka tipembela mulungu watu atipase mvula chabe vinangu tizasebenza ife vene baki. We just ask God to give us. But immediately the rains are over, Deputy Mayor, rural parts of Lusaka, MPs, councillors, tientingene na magreda tinagula. Because fuel taikapo. Mambelaka, chito yanu kuchoka next year January, April, once the rains are over, is to go in your ward to make sure that Goima ya council chairman nini chongwe. Ima. Aleko tuinam. Rufunza. Chito yanu yonge na kuona my roads are being graded because chipani chanu chanzelu chinagula magraders kudala fuel chaika TNT grade the roads. Karani Pans, you may take your seat. This will not happen in Lusaka only, it will happen in all the 10 provinces, all the 156 constituencies. Our duty is to save the people of Zambia. I know pena nguma dandaula ta HH Timon. Mnani kwa tisa. Ndi mukabene mwakatwaya. Ndi mukabene. 20 million bamuna banga. I'm here to work for the people. We are here to work for the people. Ministers are here to work for the people. Council mayors, chairpersons, councillors, we are here to work for the people, MPs. But our vehicle is UPND. Tingaiba the vehicle yatu? How can we forget our vehicle? Zambia. Zambia. So now as we grapple with the drought, feeding people, one woman somewhere said, Tirinamwa Mulungu alina nzeru. If this drought came when those people were still in government, Ninshi people would have died. But this government is distributing food in all the drought areas. In order to allow our people to buy the maize at a fair price, that's where we came up with cash for work. Social cash transfer. Enhanced social cash transfer. Then, Masebenza, Macha drainage Yamukanyama, Mafola Tundala. And because the nurses, the teachers, the military, the national service are all grade 12s, Nankala Naganis and Manjiva and Walibema grade 12s is what and is a bunch. That's how I came up with the idea of cash for work. Bakasebenza, they make blocks, bricks, drainage, they get paid bagulatu twakuja. It's better to work first rather than just handouts. That's the way we want to change this country. Drive it towards work. We have to think. Ija tantamene yakale banaru Kongola ndalama mabilionzi vaika tantamene to their party cadres only. Now all of you have to pay back that loan. That's why we need to work. These heads God gave us is to use them properly. So that we can do things that also help the economy to grow, but we also deliver money to our people, then they can buy the food. But more importantly, Tifuna Tilime. And I want to thank the people of Zambia who responded to the President's call to produce, to plant in 2023, 2024. The only thing that derailed us was the drought. If it were not for the drought, we would have been in a different place. And that's why we pray to God to give us rain. That's all. The rest we'll do. We'll work. God, please, give us the rain so we can take care of your people. That's all. That's our prayer. And tomorrow we are praying for rain. But the President and the Cabinet yesterday resolved that we are now going to go full throttle on irrigation agriculture. Wherever there is a water system, Zambezi River, Leka River, Kafue River, Lunga River, in Northwestern Province, Kabompo River in Northwestern Province, Mudanyama River in Northwestern Province, all of those rivers, Luanginga, Lungwebungu, Lueti, Chambeshi in northern, Lukulu River in northern, Malozi. There's a Lukulu River in northern province. Very good river. All of those rivers. Yesterday, Cabinet decided that we are going to shift the resources we have from wastage into irrigation agriculture. I asked the chiefs to give us designated pieces of land in each of these river and water bodies. Then we create commercial farms for commercial agriculture irrigation. And we are also going to push resources to support that irrigation so that we can produce food for our people. Njala ima beresa mavuto. Muli njala bantu bakamba maningi. Even though the drought is brought by God. So now we are going to do what is humanly possible. We irrigate. Even me now, I've gone into irrigation. I was just a cattleman, but this year I am planting 240 hectares under irrigation. We lead by example. Osa tutundala manikumwela lionse. You lead by example. And I want to encourage all leaders in government, in our parties, in our party structures. You can irrigate just 1 acre and you produce enough for your family. If all of us here irrigated just 1 acre, all of us here in this tent, 1 acre will feed our families, and the excess we sell so that the people in Mandevu can eat. A boom. A boom. A boom. Zambia. So you will see your government now driving even CDF, because we can't continue building classrooms all over. We can't continue building clinics all over. Now we want to shift the resources we have, and more will be added into irrigation agriculture. In the northern province, Luapula, that's why I sent ministers to Luapula. 1 week they were touring. Too much water there. Let's irrigate. We must not say this is a farming season. There will be no farming season, because it will be farming season from January to December. We plant, we harvest, we plant more. Even Kumbuyo kwa Nganda, just a small garden. Mungalime tomato, onion, vegetable, something. Vijabamene mwalima, you'll be able to use in the house. So that vijavirima venangu, those who don't produce anything can buy. The whole country will be okay. That is why we gave farmers a better price, because farmers had stopped growing maize because it was not commercially viable. But now the rain has created problems. We will irrigate. Now all of this, colleagues, we can only continue doing if the party UPND is strong. That's why I'm here to launch the mobilization of our party across the country, starting from Lusaka province. Starting Lusaka, Chairman Mwariteta, province, Lusaka province, Lusaka district, right? All the districts in Lusaka. So Lusaka, Chilanga, Kafyuwe, Chongwe, Rufunsa, Luangwa. Constituencies, urban constituencies. I end where I started. Munali, Mandevu, Matero, Kabwata, Chawama, Kanyama. Right? That is 6, eh? Lusaka Central, 7. And then we go to Chilanga, we go to Kafyuwe, we go to Chongwe, Rufunsa, Feira. All the constituencies in Lusaka, they are 12. Am I right? 12, Lusaka province. 7 plus 5 is what? C'est 12? Muziziva tumotumo. To shamsh. To arithmetic. Sikuti banali kuniita na calculator boy. Calculator isebenza manja. That's why we have been able to debt restructure. That's why we giving free education. Ni calculator kwa pa. I'm ending it so that the media can go. Who? Oh, okay, very good. My boss, Secretary General. Manja, Secretary General, manja. So today I'm here to launch or relaunch the mobilization of our party, UPND. Structures, recruitment. Ati izula bachitachani? Izula bachitachani? I must tell you, I'm missing campaigns. I'm missing. So that is why today we are here at the Secretariat The other things and how we are going to mobilize, we will talk when the media is gone. Because kulitwina angu Stephen Okamba pa television ni twaku mbuyo oku. Twina angu ni twaku uchani oku. Twaku saya mlombwana. Tibu na venangu baziwona vichitika. What is going on? Vichitika. We have come a long way. This party is a mature party. 23 years in opposition, resilient. We suffered the most brutality in this country. Now we are here. People think they can push us out easily. Zambia! Manja, 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 Zambia! Zambia! Kale tinari kuchita campaign mo bisama, manje tili free. You think you can push us out like that? Ni masovela yo. Ni wenye. Ni boza yo. Manja, 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 chairman, manja, chairman, general. William Banda, manja, William Banda, manja, William Banda, manja. William Banda, manja. Zambia, Zambia. One has to work hard to push out a party that suffered the most brutality. Now you don't have to push out UPND chairman and the chair lady only. For you to push out UPND, you have to ask the children who are going to school free of charge. Ask their parents, do you want to go back to paying for school fees? You think the parents will agree? No. So that the school fees can be reintroduced? So that there was a of a market? That is the message I'm delivering. Our job is to work for the people of Zambia. When that time comes, the people of Zambia will reflect where they were before us, where they are now. Yes, there is pain because of drought. But I think God will answer our prayers. Where we are going, we can see the road is clear. Where we were, we didn't know where the country would be. Whether there will be a civil war or what. Today we know we have peace. We know that, just to let you know, 2 days ago, the IMF again continued to approve our program. Continued. Just a drought. If you take out the drought only, this country would have been a different place by now. We know that. We know where we're going. So I am saying in our mobilization, we will be joined, and I ask all the parents, Ambuye, Atata, Ajasungana, Amasia in the school. It's your job to keep this government of the UPND going forward. All those nurses who have been employed, teachers, those who have been given an opportunity to work for the army, for ZAF, for national service, everybody, they will reflect back. I believe they will choose going forward, despite the challenges we have of food insecurity, of energy insecurity. Malite is because we were producing malites from water only. When there's no rain, there's no malite. That's why we're investing in solar now. That's why we're investing in coal in Mamba. 300 megawatts is coming from Mamba. More solar stations, more rooftop solar, so that in 2 years' time, when the next drought comes, it will find us stronger. That is how we work. I want to end here so that the media can relax. And I want to run through in just 20 minutes what we are going to do as we relaunch our mobilization into the homes, into the polling stations. That's where the votes are. That's where the votes are, in the polling stations. This headquarters is beautiful, Anderson Kambela Mazo, but the votes don't come from here. The votes are in the polling stations. So Tien Kuma polling stations. The votes are in the branches, in the wards, in the constituencies. That's where the votes are. Tien Tikwile Chito. Mulina President Wolimba, Dine Wolimba ini. Mulina President Ali Bemanta. Pamene nali kumukobeko babwera bantu kuniona balira nali kubapisha iwe osabwera kuniona ulira pachoka yenda huko Kulimba. And I'm proud to tell you that since 1980 under Kaunda, when national service ended, yesterday in the cabinet, your cabinet, through the president's direction, has approved the return of national service. National service. Nifuna naye mwe mulimbe bana imwe. Mulimbe. But nkondo ya sumanje ni economy ni kusebenza. Ndiye nkondo tinayo. So it is official. National service is back. It's official. And for me to give encouragement, we will start with voluntary national service. We have costed national service 6 months training. Military, skills, agricultural skills, plumbing, carpentry. Yes. So Mwangena military, then half of it will be skills now. And then we are talking to mines, when they need those skills, they will draw from those, from national service. Voluntary, I know my youth, you'll find it good like I did to go to national service. It's a gateway to a job. It's a gateway to self-employment. That's what we're doing. Voluntary first. As the economy grows, then we can make it mandatory. But we'll start with voluntary. And some of us are sponsoring every constituency. Ndi main mbajito ndigalombwana. Ngununka yabujende. Ngununka yabujende. All the 156 constituencies, I told Chairman Liswaniso, I want every constituency to give me one youth who I will sponsor at national service. At my cost, not as President of Zambia, but as Kapolo One. And we are working with other companies to sponsor also, so that the first shoot of 1,000 voluntary training, the government doesn't have to pay other than through CDF, where some constituents will say, no, we want to send 10, we want to send 20, but the rest, many of us who are privileged, who got free education from Kaunda, we are now able to pay back. And I'm encouraging all business houses to sponsor one person. It's only 7,000 kwacha per session. But citizens will benefit. The poorest, those who are in the rural areas, in Mandevu, imwebana osayopa national service. Mukayenda kuja, muzachoka mumbera, kwati ufuna mbululu ngaduyenda, uvera na bwino so. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Kulimba. One Zambia. One nation. One nation. One so all those who go to national service will get priority to be employed in the army, in the ZAF, in national service, I'm repeating what I said, in police, in correctional services, and also when companies are looking for heads of security in their companies, they will draw the people from those who have gone for national service. Great opportunity. Great opportunity. Let us continue the journey we started. It's been a rough road. We are now in the home stretch. Just the rains we're asking for. When we get the rains, we'll be okay. Everything is already lined up, organized, methodical. I know UPND members used to mock me on social media platforms. President Amakonda methodical. Ndiye isebenza. Yasebenza manje mwaiwona. One Zambia, one nation. I think I'm done. The session today was to relaunch or launch intensive mobilization of the UPND, the party we love, the party that endured 23 years of tear gas, of killings, of detentions, prison. Now we are 3 years in government. Now we are ready to take the next gear as a party in office. Roots pants, yangene pants deep. Even when the wind comes, it will find the UPND tree so strong that it will remain standing. Mulungu akutaliseni. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.